Is America racist? Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about military experience, civilian life, and then my prison life. That's a big tree. America's not racist. It's the people living in it. For some reason, when the internet came out, everybody's in their feelings now and they can say whatever the fuck they want on the internet. Now people found out there's a report button and everybody reports everybody now if they get offended. Should I go this way or should I go that way? I think I'm gonna go this way. This is heading back down. I'm gonna go back up. But yeah, the report button is good because everybody in the comments back in the day used to be very racist, y'all. I joined the military 6 months after I got into the States, and that's where I got exposed to everything. Black, white, yellow, green, brown, whatever color. The first racism I experienced was in basic training when this white guy got mad at this black guy and he called him the N-word. So he's like, hey, help me out. This guy's being racist. So we all held him down. Open up his tummy or lift up his shirt and we go smacked and we smacked his tummy. He learned this lesson and he was like, the only time you can say the N-word is when you're singing. For me, I didn't really experience it that much. They are racist to me, but I am too. I can get away with it, man. I can get away teasing the white and teasing the black. The black people would joke about the whites. The Latinos would joke about everybody. The brown skin would joke about every color. The white can only tell jokes about me, to me, about the black. I got to my unit at Fort Bragg. It wasn't all about being racist anymore. It's all about being brothers and knowing each other, knowing that everybody's got each other's back. Remember, I was fresh off the Philippines and that's all I ever know is how to talk people rude and all that other shit. And when I got into civilian world, I got in so much trouble. Every color, every hue is represented by me and you. Sucks in the civilian world because everybody was in their feelings. I can't just say too much. I had to hush my mouth. I really had to hush my mouth. And when I went to school and college, there's this professor. She made me read the text passage. Okay, it's about Black history. Now I was reading it. You know, I read this text. It's got the N-word on it, and I said, hey. And when I was reading it, I didn't say the whole passage or the whole text. I said the N-word. She's like, no, that's history right there. You say it like it is, or you read it as how it is. I'm on the road now. What the hell? I lost track. Where am I going? I'm gonna go deep into the woods, y'all. I'm gonna find some coyotes. Forgot to bring my gun, but hey, we'll figure it out. Those are the two things I figured out if you can say the N-word or not. Only if you're reading a passage of a history or a book, or when you're singing. I don't know if this applies to everybody, but this is what I was told by a black friend, and the professor that told me that is also black. And the only person that's brown, nobody was black, everybody was white. I'm the only brown person, so she made me read it. It was an honor for me. Of course, the white people was jealous, and hey, any race in the civilian world wasn't all that racist to me at all. Maybe, I don't know the reason why. Maybe it's just cooled down in the civilian world. In the military and in the prison, y'all, racist as fuck. I was working at the prison. I hit it off with the black guys more because they call me Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Manny Pacquiao, and I call him Wesley Snipes. It's funny to me because I've done hurt it all. It's not like they can hurt my feelings, right? But hey, there was one time where I really got hurt in the prison and I got into a fist fight. What happened was the officer didn't cuff him right. He didn't get off the cuffs and they all started to like get into a scuffle, and then I got there, right? So the officer was a female and I was scared for her. So I stepped in and I was like, hey, cuff up. And I got my spray. He didn't follow my orders, so I sprayed him, and we got into a fight. That was 3 minutes, y'all. I thought I was gonna die or someone was gonna die. Like, we got into a fight for 3 minutes. That's a long time. I was able to subdue him, but I came out bloody. But it's all right. I survived it. You know, it's good experience for me. I'm not gonna go back no more. I know I have 3 videos from Texas Department of Criminal Justice. They be showing that to the newbies on what not to do. A lot more racism going on, but I'm not really going to talk about it because I'm just going to talk about my experience. For me, it's not all that bad because probably the color of my skin. In conclusion, it's not all that bad for me. That's just from my experience. I don't really experience racism here, and when they do, I do fight back or say shit back, and then we just laugh it off. It's nothing personal.